Let's talk about salary negotiation and two tips I give everyone. You don't want to miss out on this. Don't sleep on these. Steal these tips the next time you need to negotiate a salary, and I promise you're going to get much better results, okay? So first of all, when you're given a formal offer, you never negotiate on the spot. You need a moment. You need to take a beat. So I always coach my clients to say, "Thank you so much. I am very excited about working for you. It's my inclination to accept on the spot, but what I'd like to do is review the offer in its entirety and come back to you tomorrow just to make sure I don't have any final questions." Okay? That way, they're feeling confident that you're going to accept, but it's giving you the opportunity to step back and really understand the entire compensation package, because it's not just about the money, it's about other things that you need to weigh. All right. Now, once you've done that, your second tip is to build something called the job matching matrix. Now, this is a tool that shows them all the things they've asked for, all the requirements in the job, that you understand why those requirements are important. Those are the benefits, right? People don't buy your features, they buy your benefits. If you know anything about marketing, it's all about the benefits, the value you're going to create. So you're going to say, here's all the things you've asked for, the features you are looking for in a candidate. Here's the benefits that those features provide. I understand those benefits, otherwise I wouldn't be able to write this up. And here are my own features that match to that. Okay. Now, you're going to hopefully be 100% match, but also you're probably going to see places where you could like highlight in green and go, "Oh, I exceed the expectations here." Now you have a physical document that provides the evidence that you are a match and then some for this job. This is the evidence that you want to provide when you're looking to negotiate a higher salary. This is when you can go back to them and say, "Here are the final questions I have about the contract. And lastly, I did a job matching matrix," and share it with them and say, "As you can see here, I not only meet all the requirements for the job, but here are several places where I exceed. For that reason, I was wondering if you could pay me X." And you need to give them a number, folks. Right? And when you give them that number, you're showing your value. You're saying, "I really believe that I'm worth this, that I'm going to provide you the return on the investment you need to justify it. And you would just make me the happiest candidate in the world if you could see your way to pay me this based on this information." You haven't said you're not going to take the job. You've made your case, right? You've provided the evidence. What's going to happen is they're either going to be able to say yes on the spot. Most likely they can't, though. Most likely they're going to have to go back to somebody and talk about it. And they'll come back and they'll either be yes, right? Or they'll say, "We can't right now, but we might be able to in X months." Or they might flat out say, "No, that's not possible. This is a set price point," right? You are going to need to be prepared for all three of those situations. The first one's the easiest one. "Great. Thank you so much. I can't wait to work for you." Second one. "Okay. So you're saying that I probably get to this number in the next 6 months. Wonderful. I'd love to take this job as long as we can map out what I'm going to need to do over the next 6 months in order to get to that level." And the third one is, "No, we can't do that at all." You can say, "I understand. Can you tell me how far out do you think it would be before I might be eligible for a salary at this range? Is it my annual review? How does that work here?" So at least you can get some clarity on what getting promoted and getting more money could look like down the line. Once you're given this information, it's up to you to make the decision if you want to move forward or not. But this is how proper salary negotiation works. It's calm, it's fact based, it's a dialogue, and we explore our options and hopefully settle on something together. Now, if this sounds like a lot of stress to you and you're like, "Great, JT, but why can't I just work with you on this?" You can. You can work with me and my team on this. This is one of the many features of being a member of Work It Daily. I have an entire salary negotiation video tutorial series that you can just watch that teaches you everything I just shared step by step by step by step. And depending on what membership you get with us, you can also work with our coaches, our team, going through the entire salary negotiation process.